Hey guys, what's up? It's Hope. It is Monday, March 4th, 2019, and I'm here to bring y'all an update for week 9 of keto. Week 9. That's so crazy. So yesterday was exactly 60 days of strict keto, no cheats. I've been posting a screenshot of my macros every single day for the last 60 days on my Instagram. And today marks week 9, which is so crazy. I feel like most of the time when you start something like this or kind of reboot or just a change in your lifestyle, the time just drags. And that has not been the case for me. And so I've been really grateful for that, because if the time drags, then of course all you think about is like all the different ways that you could sabotage yourself. And so especially if you're not in the right headspace. And so I've been so fortunate and so thankful that I have been in such a good headspace for the last 9 weeks, just super motivated, super determined to get this weight off. And so my goal for 2019 was to lose 30 pounds by August. And so today I'm going to bring you week 9 stats. And I know I posted a video, I think it was yesterday or a few days ago, talking about how I am so excited with the changes that I've seen for adding in intermittent fasting. So this last week, I haven't really stuck to a specific time frame, other than the fact that I don't eat past 8 and I don't eat again until 11. So I know there's a certain amount of hours. Some people do 18-6. I've been researching a lot of different types of fasting, but that's just kind of what I've been playing around with. Like I said in the other video last week, where I talked about trying to include intermittent fasting into my diet or to my daily life, I'm not really sticking to a particular time frame right now. I'm just trying to listen to my body and be really super in tune with my body. And really listening to those hunger cues and making sure that I'm really eating when I'm hungry. And that's what's been a huge difference this week. Just waking up in the morning, and just because I'm home with Grayson now and I'm not going to work, just because I wake up doesn't mean I need to eat breakfast right away. If I'm not hungry, I don't have to eat. And so I feel like I'm trying to get back into that, listening to my body cues, making sure that I'm eating when I'm hungry and I'm not mindlessly eating. And so that's been a huge change this week with intermittent fasting and just food in general. So I wanted to say that before I talk to you about the stats. Okay, so my goal, like I said, for 2019 was to lose 30 pounds by August. And so, or was it 40 pounds? I think it was 30. Either way, that's been the goal. And I've been working towards that goal for the last 9 weeks. And I started on January 1st, 2019 at 275.6. And this week I am exactly 260. So that is last week I was 262.5, I think, or 262.6, something like that. So that's I know it's a 2.6 pound loss for the week. A 2.6 pound loss for the week. Insane. That means I've surpassed the 15-pound mark for the last 9 weeks. So 15.6 pounds in 9 weeks, I will definitely take it. I feel like I am working so hard and just paying close attention to everything that's going on in my body right now. Adding in intermittent fasting was definitely a huge game changer. And just like I said before, listening to my body and not eating whenever, just out of pattern, you know what I mean? Just like, it's breakfast time, let's eat breakfast, or it's lunchtime, let's eat lunch. Like, I'm not hungry, I'm not eating. And so it's been good to get back in that headspace, and it's clearly paying off on the scale. So I'm this close to being in the 250s, which I'm super excited about. I've also had consecutive losses for the last couple of weeks, so that's also super exciting to see those numbers continue to go down. And so, yeah, a 2.6 pound loss for the week and a total of 15.6 pounds since starting on January 1st. I'm super proud of that. And some different things other than intermittent fasting and listening to my body cues and making sure that I'm eating when I'm hungry is I've completely cut out the sugar-free creamer. I know I talked about that in past videos where you really have to pay attention to those hidden carbs. If there's something on the label that just because it says 0% all the way down, you really have to pay attention and make sure that it's really 0% all the way down. A lot of those labels will say 0%, but beside the carb, it'll say 1 gram of carb per serving, which is not 0. And so I've been logging everything in my FitnessPal, and I've completely cut out the sugar-free creamer. And so just being mindful of those extra carbs and extra calories has really helped this week too, I think. And so in my coffee every afternoon, because I really haven't been drinking anything early in the morning besides water, is I've been doing heavy whipping cream, Splenda, and the sugar-free Tirani syrup, the hazelnut. And so that gives me the little bit of hazelnut that I'm used to. And then I feel like I haven't really missed the sugar-free creamer. So I'm excited about finding that I found a new way to do my coffee that I still enjoy and still like to drink, but that doesn't have those hidden carbs. So I'm super excited about that. Let's see, a recipe that I tried this week that I absolutely loved was this chicken fajita bake, and I'll make sure and put the recipe in the comments below. It's basically just like taking some boneless, skinless chicken breast and like sauteing it in chili powder and cumin and onion powder and garlic powder, just a little bit of those seasonings just to give it some flavor. Sauteing those chicken breasts in a pan, and then sauteing your onions and your peppers. Baby Grayson is trying to take a nap over there, so if you hear some screeching, that is him. And you just saute all of that together, caramelize your onions and wilt your peppers and all of that, and get everything really super delicious. And then take all that out and throw in a block of cream cheese and then a cup of cheddar cheese. I just had some Colby Jack, so that's what I used. Stir that all together and lay it all out in like a baking pan, and then cover it with cheese and put that in the oven and bake it. So like the cream cheese is making everything creamy, and it was so good. Like I literally ate on it for a couple of days. Andy thought it was great too, so that's always an added plus whenever I make something that he enjoys also, because he's not doing keto right now. And so it was such a great recipe, so I'll make sure and post that in the comments below. But I wanted to make sure and log on real quick and give you all my stats and let you know that I am very, very excited with the way everything is going. I'm trying not to get discouraged when it comes to other people and their journeys. Like I follow a lot of people on Instagram where they're like 30 pounds in 6 weeks or whatever. This is my journey. This is what I'm doing. I'm being accountable for what I'm putting in my body. I'm being responsible for that also. So just being in that mind frame or that good headspace, I feel like is allowing me to focus on myself and my journey and not compare it to anyone else's. And I feel like that is so important. I had a comment on one of the videos, I think it was the last video I posted on my channel, where the comment said something along the lines of, I'm seeing the old hope, or the motivation. And I was super excited to get that comment, because that's kind of what I feel like. That super motivated, focused, determined person that I was back when I was losing weight after I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery, or VSG. That's who I feel like right now. I'm just super focused. So 9 weeks, 60 days, still no cheats. I've not cheated, not one time. Even if we're out and about and we're doing things, like I said, we went camping last week, and I just made sure that the foods we were cooking, I could eat. It's simple. And even though some days I might not have a perfect keto day when it comes to fats and carbs and protein, all of my days are still under 20 grams of carbs, no matter what. So the proteins might be a little higher, but I'm not trying to like obsess about that. I just want to make sure that my carbs are under 20 grams and I'm following that guideline, and it really seems to be paying off. So I'm excited about this week. I'm excited to see what this week holds. I do have a couple more recipes to try out this week, so I'll make sure and share those in next week's video. And also, this is my 382nd video. I posted 382. This will be my 82nd video. 382nd video on YouTube. So it's been a long journey, and I just thank you all so much for coming along with me and just following me on this new journey as well. Trying to get all of the weight that I gained off during pregnancy and during infertility treatment, and just getting back down to the very best me possible, which is all I could ask for. So yeah, if y'all have any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure and share that recipe with y'all soon. So yeah, I'll see you in next week's video.